Landlords, could you possibly terminate your tenant's tenancy for failure of your tenant for paying their garbage bill? Hi, my name is Rob Wells. I'm the Landlord War on TikTok and YouTube. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to our videos. Now, I came across this situation talking with some landlords this week, and the scenario was the tenant was not paying their garbage bill, and there was an outstanding balance. And in a lot of cities in California, they have mandatory garbage service on the books. And usually what the city will do is contract with a third-party vendor. And where I practice at, Recology, big garbage company across the state, provides services, okay? And when you don't pay your garbage bill, if the lease requires the tenant to have the garbage utility in their name, the owner will get a notice about the delinquency, and they'll basically say, hey, listen, if your tenant doesn't pay this bill by a certain time, we add it to your property tax bill and you get charged it, and plus some surcharges and so forth. So how do you address utilities with a tenant? Well, number one thing I'd do is you need to have a lease term in your tenancy that basically states that it is a material violation if the tenants don't have utilities in their name, and if they fail to keep those utilities up to date, so like no past due bills and so forth. You need to have a term in the lease for that, because what that allows a landlord's attorney like myself to do is give your tenant a 3-day notice to perform, telling them, hey, listen, your trash bill is delinquent, getting notices from the garbage company, you need to go fix that, okay? And if you don't fix that within 3 business days, then I can terminate your tenancy possibly. And then for a Tenant Protection Act, folks, that notice is like a warning notice telling them, hey, listen, you don't do what you're supposed to do, fix that utility bill issue, I'm gonna give you a 3-day notice to quit, okay? So that's how you could address that. Another good strong provision in your lease that you should have is, should the landlord be assessed any like assessments from the garbage company or whatever utility holder, the tenant is responsible for reimbursing the landlord. Because if in this scenario the landlord advances the fee because they got charged on the property tax bill that they paid it, you can send a 3-day notice to perform telling the tenant, hey, listen, you have an obligation to reimburse me, so you need to reimburse me in 3 business days. So that's how you can terminate a tenancy if your tenant doesn't pay their garbage bill. And that's how I'd have my leases written up, so you have both options, okay? You have this scenario and you're in the Northern California area, feel free to reach out. We'll try to help you out the best that we can. And for those, you got comments, questions, put them down below. I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. Talk to you then. See ya.